Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite cars, an E46 M3 with the competition package. All right, if you follow the channel, you know that I'm a two-time E46 M3 owner. I currently own a 2003 Mystic Blue M3 E46 six-speed manual coupe, and I just love these cars. I think they're one of the best cars to drive, one of the best looking cars. And this may be actually the holy grail, an Interlagos Blue M3 competition package. Now watch this video all the way through. At the end of the video, I'll tell you what this car recently sold for, and then you can make a decision in the comments below whether you think that's worth it or what is your dream spec E46 M3. Now I love Interlagos Blue as well, so you know right now I have the Mystic Blue. Previous to that I had Laguna Seca Blue. I had an Interlagos Blue E90 M3 that I had for 6 years, one of my favorite cars that I've ever owned. That was my work car, my real estate car, my daily driver, my track car, my hockey car, drove it in the winter with Blizzaks, and it was just a phenomenal overall car. And I love that color. Interlagos Blue is definitely one of my top three colors for blue in the BMW M3 range, and it was only available on the 05 and 06 models. So the competition models with the Interlagos Blue tend to sell for the highest money. Now we've seen some low mileage cars sell for big money. This is a higher mileage car, and we'll see what that difference is. So a car like mine that has about 90,000 miles, an 03, you could probably get for about 20 grand. So let's see in this video how much this car sold for. It's got similar miles, 87,000. It's a competition package in probably one of the most sought after colors. So this, to a lot of people, is the ultimate E46 M3. Leave a comment below whether it's your ultimate E46 M3. If not, tell me which one is. All right, so let's go over this. Interlagos Blue, it's got the black Napa leather. There's typically a premium for the black leather interior. Not always, but premium typically. This car actually has the desirable six-speed manual. That typically makes it sell for more money as well. Now this car has some modifications, and it's hard to tell sometimes if modifications add to the value or they don't. This has PSS Bilstein coilovers, PSS 10. They're really well. I had PSS 9 in my 993 Turbo, and it makes a big difference. It also has ground control camber plates, stainless steel brake lines, a couple other modifications like 3M window tint. It has the competition package, as we discussed. Here in the United States, like I said, was only available in 0506. It's got a clean Carfax report. Interlagos Blue definitely will bring a premium to this car. It does have some other aftermarket parts in the car, but overall it's an example that's pretty stock, except obviously for the suspension. Now, Bring a Trailer also, this car recently sold in Bring a Trailer, and they also charge a 5% premium, so that's going to be factored into the cost. So it didn't just sell for whatever the number is. You actually have to add 5% to that number, because that's the commission they charge. And of course, being on an auction site, a car like this, which is desirable to many people, can certainly drive up the price. Leave your guess below what you think this car sold for. Now, the competition package, of course, is at the end of the model year run. And same as the E90 series M3, E92, E90s. And they typically sell for a premium because obviously they're the newest cars. And they also are the sharpest, most analog version of that car. So we can expect to see pretty big premiums here. Low mileage competition packages have sold in the $40,000 range. Now, a non-compact car, like I said, would definitely be less money. 2001s, of course, are the first year, so they're going to sell the least. They all have the S54 engine, which has a red line over 8,000 RPM. I've been lucky enough to have that in 3 cars, 2 E46 M3s, and then my Z3 M Coupe. Now, what's so great about E46 M3s? Well, it's just the analog feeling of the car. You have a high revving, naturally aspirated engine. Again, that revs over 8,000 RPM. It's the right size. So this car is within an inch of the size of the BMW M2. So now the 3 Series have grown. Obviously, the newer M3s, the F80 M3, is a lot bigger than the E90, which was bigger than the E46 M3. So it really is the right size, and that's definitely missing in today's cars. The sound is great from that normally aspirated engine. When you get up in the revs, it is just fantastic. And the 6-speed transmission still today shifts very, very well. Okay, so what did this car sell for? You've already got your guesses. This car, and I think mileage has something to do with it, sold for $34,000 before the bring and trailer commission. So the buyer paid, before paying sales tax in his home state, $35,700. So if we look at that $35,000 number and we figure you can get an early M3 probably for about 20 grand with 90,000 miles, the competition package, plus being Interlagos Blue, plus of course being a 6-speed manual, added about $15,000 to the price. Typically competition packages I see are about $10,000 more than the non-comps in the earlier years. Also, I would say Interlagos Blue could add about $5,000 to the price, especially now, and that seems to be coming more and more as we see Laguna Seca Blue, some Laguna Seca Blue cars, which weren't a standard color for the competition package, which was made 2001 to 2004 Laguna Seca Blue, competition package being 05 and 06. Sometimes Laguna Seca Blue can add $10,000 to the price. So I don't think it's out of the realm to say that Interlagos Blue added at least $5,000 and probably $10,000 for being a later car, a 2005 plus the competition package, and that's how we got to this $35,700. So if you had any hope of getting Interlagos Blue manual competition package under $30,000, unfortunately, I think those days are over. Maybe in the dead of winter. Well, this is January when I'm filming this, so maybe even the dead of winter you can get it. I don't know, but this is a California car and looks like a great buy. And a great sale for the seller as well. So leave your comments below. What would you pay for a car like this? Would you definitely go over the competition package? Would you pay a premium for Interlagos Blue? I read all your comments and will respond to them. Make sure, guys, if you're watching this video all the way through, you don't want to miss the next one. We have a lot of E46 M3 videos on the channel because I'm a current E46 M3 owner. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, like and share this video so the channel can grow. And as always, leave positive comments below. The more comments you leave, the more YouTube promotes my videos. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.